Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Give me the spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to my apostles and elders. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that there's something in the fog. You remember, past few weeks, they were talking about the radiation fog. I mean, I'm going to play this video here, but in the back of your mind, I want you to think about all the chemtrails up to this point. You know, the different cloud formations, the different things in the skies, and also think about what Bill Gates said a long time ago. He said the next one, the next one will be way worse. And you know what I mean by that, you know what I'm saying? The next pandemic. The first one was the C-19, right? When they locked the whole place down. Well, the next one is probably already starting through the air that we breathe. If you get what I'm trying to say here. Look at this video here and see, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices there. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verses 11. Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. That's why you got to keep on praying. Pray to the Lord to protect you. Because whatever they're spraying in the air, has everybody stopped up. Everybody's totally stopped up, man. Sinuses out of whack. Everybody's constantly have to blow their nose. Everybody's constantly sick. There's something in the air, something that they're spraying over us. Also remember the Georgia Guidestones. All right, the first commandment of the Georgia Guidestone was to maintain humanity up under 500 million. Now think back when they were killed Gates. Bill Gates said it. He said the next one, right? The next one. The next what? Right? The next one will get their attention. I'm just going to go and say it. I believe that something is in the air. I believe that the next one, the next disease or whatever it is, manufactured project on the masses is already here. I seen the Apostles video the other day. This girl talking about symptoms. Yeah, something's lurking in the background. That's why we need that Psalms 91. We need protection, man. From the pestilence. From the diseases that these devils are putting on us, man.
Look, this is basically dry. And look at how foggy it is. Or supposedly foggy. What is this? Look at my breath. What the fuck is this? I mean, we see them spraying in the skies constantly. Yeah, it's dry out here. This is like slightly damp.
And a lot of places are filled up with this fog, man. All right, a lot of places are filled up with this fog. All right.
And I've just been driving regularly. What is this shit right here? There's something in the fog that I can't explain. But I ain't drove to nothing but fog. And look at this shit. Check y'all shit, y'all. Crazy. Look. It's on that, but not on my windshield. What's going on? Ooh, they got asbestos in the air.
No, they got the new C-19 in the air. Okay, the this one's gonna be the C-2026. The COVID. But whatever. Remember the monkeypox? Remember those monkeys? There was like a truck that overturned. They got something going on in the background. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing it out there, man. There's something in the air. Look at that. Now, what if that, just speculation, what if that has the disease in it? Just throwing it out there. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We know this devil is trying to kill us off. The white man is the devil the Bible speaks of, man. Look, this is how he get down. This is what he do to cities, to peoples. His rap sheet is filled with this kind of stuff, man. Don't be surprised if a bunch of cases start coming out of California. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you see all types of diseases coming out of California. Okay?
Like, this is fucked up. It smells. Can't see shit.
Can't see nothing. I mean, just look at that. And just think of all the chemtrails. The Elder D-Mass just put up a video the other day.
Mile stretch of radiation fog blankets 13 million Americans. That headline is from MSN. From Wyand News, California in the grips of Delhi-like smog. Radiation fog hits 20 counties in Central Valley. From the report, a 640-kilometer area in California is under the cover of a thick fog that can create respiratory problems and also cause asthma. Nearly 30.
Now, here goes another post, right? By New York Post a few days ago. And it says, world's most contagious, you see it, detected at 2 major U.S. airports amid peak holiday traffic. All right. So, what's in the air, right? We're not ignorant to what y'all doubles got going on, man. Okay? So it says, dang it, man. I wish that didn't happen. It says it says travelers passing through Newark Liberty International Airport tested positive for measles, one of the world's most infectious diseases, earlier this month. The patient, 0 passenger, was in Terminal B and C on December 12th. So the measles, which is, coming back around, all right? But, there's other stuff going on, all right? Hey, somebody said, here we go again. Yep. Yeah, because everybody knows. Everybody knows, man. The true virus of the world, all right? The so-called white man. All right. So, yeah. You remember this guy right here, man? That guy right there. I was looking it up. So, Plandemic 2.0, right? So that's pretty much all the information you need. Just putting things together. I'll close off with a scripture. Everybody's talking about it. 23 hours ago, Fox News. Measles cases were detected at both Newark, Liberty, and Boston Logan airports this month during peak holiday travel, putting passengers at risk to catch the airborne and prompting state officials to issue new warnings. More than 2,000 measles cases have been reported this year. All right, so the news stations are reporting it. Okay, so yeah, sometimes I like reading their responses. So things are happening. And there's a new COVID strain. Alex Jones put it up. Is able to infect, magically appeared 3 days after Fauci predicted it. So the C-19 is still in the background. All right. It says there's a new Facebook group full of sinus sufferers discovering a mysterious new, and yeah, they're feeling all these things. Your sinuses and everything is clogged up because they've been poisoning us with chemtrails all the time, man. All right, it's something in the air, man. This is Psalms 140. And 1, it says, "Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man." And that's Esau Edom. All right, he literally has councils, all right, in the background to come up with plans to depopulate, man. Okay, and they can target certain geographics, certain peoples, man. It says, "Preserve me from the violent man." Who's the violent man? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Which, he's not white at all. He's actually red. Right? It says, "Which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war." Yeah, they're always been at war since America's inception. Since this place has been at war over 90% of the time. It's been a country. It says, "They have sharpened their tongue like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips." Yeah. And that goes into their laws, their legislation, their policies, things that they push, that they sign into law. It says, "They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips." Salah. "Keep me, O Lord, from the hand of the wicked." And that's what we need. We need the Lord's help, man, because like the Matthew 24 says, if the Lord didn't shorten the days, no flesh would be saved. And that's another reason that's another reason why you look at things like this. Is like, man, like every single day it seems like it's already time to go home. It's already time to lay down. You wake up, you go to work, and it's already time. You don't have no time for nothing else, man. Like the day is already, it's already time to go to sleep. Because the Lord is shortening the days, man. Because if not, then like the scriptures say, no flesh would be saved. Let's pull that real quick. Since I keep on talking about it. Matter of fact, we can pull that in I'll pull that on a different Bible. Matthew 24. And I keep forgetting where it's at. But yeah, yep, 22. Let's highlight that. And I'll read it in the NLT. And it says, in fact, unless that time of calamity is shortened, not a single person will survive. But it will be shortened for the sake of God's chosen ones. That's right. Let me read it in the regular KJV. And except those days should be shortened. Yeah, these days are shortened, man. There should no flesh be saved. Why? Because Esau Edom is a madman. And he's putting stuff in the air, stuff in the water. All right, you can't do nothing without this devil, man. Like trying to poison everything around you. I mean, the animals and everybody is crying out to the Lord about this devil, man. It says, but for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened, man. So we just need help. It says, keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purposed to overthrow my goings. The proud have hid a snare for me and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me, Salah. That's right, man. Everything you do, through the stuff you eat, through the different internet, Facebook, Instagram, all this other stuff, man. All these enchantments. All right, they're all snares and traps, man. Facebook is set up by the FBI, or the CIA. They're all watching you, man. All right. These damn phones. The only good thing about that is that we can, research on the go, read the scriptures. Other than that, this phone is a damn nightmare, man. Okay? It's a snare and a trap. The food is snares and traps. The air is snares and traps. Relationships is snares and traps. Everything is a damn snare. All right? Everything is a snare, man. Look at that. You wake up to that and you tell me that somebody ain't trying to poison you and take you out. You don't call that poison, do you? It don't even look right, man. That shit don't even look right, bro. That don't even look right.
They contain mycobacteria, viruses, pseudomonas, and chemtrails. By the way, barium salts are in chemtrails. They are 10,000 times more toxic to your nervous system than lead. They contain mycobacteria, viruses, Pseudomonas florensis bacteria, human plasma. Wonder what human plasma is doing in chemtrails.
And the chemtrails. See?
And chemtrails, by the way, barium salts are in chemtrails. They are 10,000 times more toxic to your nervous system than lead. They contain mycobacteria, viruses, Pseudomonas florensis bacteria, human plasma. Wonder what human plasma is doing in chemtrails. And this is not by conjecture. I did a lot of research before I'd ever say this, but these chemtrails are nasty. And there's three reasons for chemtrails. The first is and I talked to my NSA buddies at Fort Carson, Peterson Air Force Base, and Buckley, where I was actually their doctor taking care of the pilots flying and spraying the chemtrails. So I know it's real. If anybody says it's not real, they're full of it. Okay? Because I'm a whistleblower. On the inside, it's not open for discussion. And my NSA buddies told me, 95% of them told me, they were up there trying to spray to reflect the sun out to stop global warming. So most of them are dumb enough to believe that garbage. Okay? And also in the chemtrails, and there's a link directly that Jeff Francis found out, and I'm going to have Dr. Staninger and Dr. Carjou on in about a week on my radio show. And I've done some investigations, and there's very solid evidence now that Morgellons is caused by a silicon-based nanomachine life form that does not originate on planet Earth. Is that not interesting? This is a silicon-based life form that is intelligent like bees or ants, and it fights back. Conversion of the atmosphere into a plasma for weather modification, geotectonic warfare, scalar mind control technologies, the woodpecker, which has been discovered back in the 70s, HARP, the Tetris system in the United Kingdom, Gwen towers in the United States, and the Iridium satellite system connected to the cell towers and the smart highways is all based on not only sending out a signal to track you, but Nokia, which is one of the leading cell companies, has figured out a new way to cut down the need for increasing the amount of signal by 3 to 5 times as many cell phones in the same signal area by beaming the signal directly to you. But they can also, besides the cell signal, they can actually have a biocoded signal to your DNA to affect your physiology and insert thoughts into your mind.
See? There we go. All these cell phones, all this 5G, sooner or later 6G, all of it's working together. All right? All of it's working together to ultimately bring in their new world order. All right? These chemtrails, all of it's working together. So-called climate change, this whole agenda. Now we're seeing the bigger picture, all right? Like the scriptures say, write the vision and make it plainly upon tables. So this vision is plain upon tables. The white man is the devil, the Bible speaks of. And he's literally trying to kill you. And we need help. You need to pray to the Lord, all right? Need to be praying, and fasting, man. Because we're going to need divine protection. Because this devil is on the loose, all right? What's that movie, Release the Kraken? Yeah, that's talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. And he's coming, all right? But guess what? We have protection through the Lord, in whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. His name is Yahweh Shai. Give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Hopefully this message was edifying. Shalom.